EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the New York Jets and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olsen, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go from Cleveland. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Timberwolves.
They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready. Rocco 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
To throw is Sanders. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Okay, break.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Buffalo 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 red, 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Open man, and that's Tillman. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Hey, crash. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Steady.
4th down. Here's Sanders. That's taken in.
Well, you see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down. Had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Cut 19, cut 19. Top 6, drag him 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
On 3rd down, Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he'll take this one in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
To return is Xavier Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26. 26-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Priest. He'll have a Jets first down as he gets this up past the 35.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Jets first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Jets.
Yep. That's right. 575. Tonight.
He'll go again with Paul. Room to run past midfield. And they finally track him down, but not until he gets to the 3-yard line.
A gain of 61 yards. That's a Madden Jets first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's go. Chip Swear. Tonight.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Alan Lazard. Touchdown, Jets.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go street. 7-5. 70 Lions. Cougar 19. Push. Ready.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Shador. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Sanders on 3rd down. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
10 at the 26-yard line.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
14, Jets 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Here we go, son.
Now this looks like a design run. Reese Hall inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, New York. Folk now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Second and 8 at the Jets' 27-yard line.
One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Mustang Knight, Kevin Pirates.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. First down, Cleveland.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
60 Eagles. 18, Rattler, 18, come next, trap 60.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Quick throw, taken in, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
19 Light.
2nd and 9 at the
70
15-yard
Rip,
line.
Buffalo 18.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That is caught by the tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and through. And the Browns have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Rolling right, he's going to keep it himself. And Fields is tough to bring down the open field. Gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Jets first down.
A run here with Paul. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. From the 48-yard line. Here is 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Another run here with Paul. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Jets. First down. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, New York.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Browns' 44-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka maneuvering in there to bring his man down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Here we go. 222, 222. Hey, Ted.
Fields to throw for it. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Jets first down. They don't have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Angel. EQ.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this.
You got a mini base. Why not?
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Chip Swear. Justin.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, Jack. Bronco 80. Street. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now, Shador. Left side, he's got Njoku.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Sanders will throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath, focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Panther 60, Panther Buffalo 18.
Again, it's Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing again is Sanders. Oh, all alone. That is caught by Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19 Lions. Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Sanders going to throw again. His throw left is complete with Judy.
At the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
On the ready.
Here's second and 2.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go. Dragon 60.
To throw again is Sanders. Open man, and that's Tillman. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he's in. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Cleveland. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns go up by 7. 28-21.
It's 21.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here we go. 319 right here. Chip Smith.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out. on this first half of play. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. 319 at the help. Yep. Up, let's go.
Fields now to throw on first down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. 19 winning, 19 winning. Here we go. Hey, 10. Go.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Folks' extra point is good. And the Jets have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
As Shador on first down. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. They'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
On the ball now, on the ball.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
A give, it's Sampson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 31.
From the gun, it's Shador. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Trap 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And the Jets will take over here at their own 12.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here we go.
begins with a run, and it's home. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
The 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brings up third and 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
Trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 20-yard line.
19 Lions. Let go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Off road, right side, taken by Njoku. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
The throw here is complete. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at it, engaging where the marker is, and getting there to set up first and goal.
First and goal.
60 Vices. 60 Vices. Ready.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's in. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Browns. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 319, that's right.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. They get to Hall. They'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Jonas Saker is there to make the stop. He'll try to run for it with Hall.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
You got
Fourth down. Fields. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
A gain on the play. That's good for the Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Again, here's Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Here we go, son. 319, That's what he's got. Hey, 10.
Fields now. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns will take over possession here at the 44th.
Intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Okay, ready? Panther 60, Panther 60, Riggs, cut 19. 60 Bison.
Inside run with Sampson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Sampson with ball carrier. The tackle by Brandon Stevens. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at their 48-yard line.
It is second and 6.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 79 Brock. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bucks.
From the gun, it's Sanders. This pass caught by Judy. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
On the set.
Here's third and 2. To throw is Sanders. He's got his man complete. That's Judy.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Cougar, no.
Run with Sampson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Mustang, ready. Browns all 80. Warriors 7, trap 60, trap 60.
Now, Shador. Left side, he's got Joku. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now a 3rd and 2.
70 Rangers, 70. 19 Charger, 19 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here's Sanders to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Joku. And the defense can't come up for a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Ready, break.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Go.
On the ground, it's Sampson. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. And don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
From 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Get it.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
19, 18. 19, Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready.
Now, Sanders. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Gibson now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll run. This is home. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up now for second down.
Brings up second and 2.
Here's Hall. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a second and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second.
They'll drop to throw. Looking deep for Lazar. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
9 yards to go.
Here we go. Good. 158. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. In trouble, and down he goes. We are set for fourth and long.
Sack. 9 yards. And it's fourth down.
Fields to throw for it. That's the Pro Bowl corner, Denzel Ward. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Once again, it's Sampson. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
One final chance for this defense. And here's third down.
This Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Now it's Sanders. Long, incomplete. Recovery, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with it?
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
28.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dog Pound's happy. Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Phillips Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go here from Mile High. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. Second down. Nix. Taken in by Franklin. And they'll pick up the first down. A gain of about 4.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for Broncos. First down.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From just across the midfield stripe. Here's second down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's taken in is R.J. Harvey. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
He'll try to run here with Harvey. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Denver first down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
33-yard line.
Zone read, a give to Harvey. They were forward for a couple. And Bradley Chubb, they're on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
A run once more, that's Harvey. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Storm Duck is in there for the stop.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Bombers.
Nix from the gun. On 3rd down. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos 7. Dolphins nothing.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The lefty right to the air to start. That one into the hands of Hill. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
21G.
First down, Dolphins.
On first down, Tagovailoa. This one caught by Waller. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for Broncos.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Broncos.
Again, it's Harvey. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Nick. He'll get this one complete to the rookie from Wisconsin. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Captain.
They'll throw. It's Nick. His throw left side is complete.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down is Harvey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
4 yards. And the Broncos first down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
Hey, we're good.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. A run with Harvey. Well, that helps. Going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
A gain of 11 brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw is Nix. And he's going to be dropped. They can get to him back at the 15-yard line. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. On comes Greg Zerline to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Zerline's kick is good. And the Broncos will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. And Zerline comes back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. He'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Solo left Zion.
Tua. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
21, go.
In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa, who fumbled. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On the give, it's Harvey. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is Harvey. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Captain. Bombers.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And the defense come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ball 11. Throw.
Throw it. Nix. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Zerline's kick. Up and good. The Broncos will get out in front 17-7. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
32 stinger. 20 TX.
In motion, it's Waddle. Tua gonna throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Throwing is Tua. And he finds Tyreek. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Tua, give it to Achane. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Here's Tungo Bailoa. That's caught by Hill. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Solo left Zion. 21G, 21G.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range. On fourth down, Tungo Bailoa. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So here, as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's fourth down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on fourth down.
Bombers.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing is Nix. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. They'll come up here first and 10.
3 yards. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over at at their own 14-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
One final throw before the break. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. On the ground, here is Achane. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Once again, it's Achane. He'll manage only a couple. John Franklin Myers there on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And they've got it. Going to pick up the first down there. Right around midfield.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on fourth down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 7.
All right, come on. 21G, 21G. 22.
Now it's Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and goal, Miami.
44. Out.
Here's Achane. And he will score. Javon Achane. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Dolphins 14.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Here's Harvey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third down is a run by Harvey. And he's got it. Remove the chains. First down at the 47.
Gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
On the give, this is Harvey. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On second down, it's Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Here's first and 10.
13 yards on the play. And the Broncos first down.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Get it! You got tight right there. Bombers.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
Gives a gain of 21 yards. That's another Broncos.
On first and goal, Harvey. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Second down, Nix. He's got his big tight end, Evan Ingram. Down Denver.
Touchdown.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. They're this close to the goal line. Everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Washington will return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Don Franklin Myers there to make the tackle. Here's third and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. No movement from the hunt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They're going to go. It's Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will have a Dolphins first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the
Now Tua. This one caught by Waller. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
It's safe. Go ahead.
On the ground, Achan opens up this fourth quarter. And he will score. Game on. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Broncos 24, Dolphins 21.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Nick Snap on first and 10. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First down throw for Tua. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
How about you? Corner, long. 21G, 21G.
Tua now on first down. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the Broncos.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal.
Hey, get set. Turbo 1. 18.
One more time, it's Achan. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
They'll run with Achan. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain, and now it's fourth and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Bombers.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for the Broncos. First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first down, it's Harvey. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
A run once more. That's Harvey. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
At the 14-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Again, it's Harvey. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. As they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
We'll try to pick it up with Harvey. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal.
So now, big spot for the veteran Greg Zerloff. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
20, TX.
They'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Here's 1st down.
Go ahead. Jump. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready.
Tua to throw again. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle.
Complete to Jalen Waddle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, they need 3. Again, it's Tua. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
Hey, come on.
To the air again, Tunga Bailon. And caught outside. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
It's safe. Go ahead. Turbo 1. 18. Ready to stay here. 20 TX.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
One last throw here for Tua. That is caught. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2. Here we go. One final play. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Dolphins 32.
So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end,